So, how does Valentine's Day get botched up? I've been coaching for 23 years now, so I've seen it, I've heard it, and I've done it myself. All right. So basically, there's two camps when it comes to Valentine's Day or any other special day. On the one hand, you have that one camp that looks forward to this day. It's like it's the whole month of love. You're planning that really special date with the one that you love. It's a great restaurant. You go out and you find the perfect gift. You get the flowers or the chocolates or that piece of jewelry or whatever it is you know your partner really truly wants. Then we have the other camp where the saying is it's too commercialized. I don't want to participate in this. Love should be every day. We should be showing each other love every day. And for that camp, I'm going to say that if you're saying it simply because you don't want to make an effort, you need to check yourself. Because if you're saying that it's too commercialized and we need to show each other that love every single day, make each other feel special every single day, are you actually doing that? Right? So are you following up with action throughout the year? On the side where, we have these great, huge expectations of Valentine's Day, the reason it gets botched up is because we say our partner didn't do anything, or our partner got a gift, but they didn't get the right gift, or they picked a restaurant, but I hated the food, or the service was really bad. So we're complaining that they did something, but they didn't quite do it right. Now, I have a solution for this, right? It's not really a middle ground, but it is a new way of approaching these special days in our relationships. This is what we do when we want to consciously create an epic relationship. So at the beginning of the relationship, preferably, but if you're in the relationship for 5, 10, 20 years even, you can start today by following this practice. So two people need to have conversations around special days like Valentine's Day. So even birthdays, right? A lot of people are very disappointed on their birthdays because their partners didn't show up in the specific way that they wanted them to show up, or buy the gift that spoke to them, that showed, you know who I am, rather than, a gift that is meaningless to the recipient. So this way is you have the conversations up front when it is not really a special day, but any ordinary day. You have the conversation and you ask, how were birthdays celebrated in your home as you were growing up? And you share those stories. How was Valentine's Day for you in your last relationship? Because that's the one that broke up and you're not there anymore. So it failed. We don't want to do it the same way, right? And what is it that you really wished your partner had done or you had done in that relationship that you didn't do? So when you have these kind of conversations, now you say, okay, so now we understand where each of us is coming from. We understand what it is we wished we had, but we didn't get. So now here we are together. What is our future going to look like together? Can we decide on what these special days should look like going forward? Right? And let's say, for example, two people have very differing views. So one is saying, my birthday is the most special day of the year. And the other one is saying, my birthday is, I want it to be an ordinary day. I don't like a lot of noise around my birthday. It's a special day for me to introspect. So now you've got two really opposing viewpoints here. So when we want that relationship to truly work, when we're willing to do the inner work on ourselves to ensure that this relationship is one that is going to last a lifetime, then we need to be very aware of what makes our partners really happy and give them that. So the one that wants that day to be really, really special, the other partner makes that day special for them. So you give that partner what they want. And then the one that wants the quiet day, this partner respects that and gives them what they want. Can you see the difference? It's like, I'm not giving you what I want for you. I'm giving you what you want for yourself. That's unconditional love. All right. So when you have these conversations and you can come to a place where you can negotiate, you'll have to compromise sometimes. That's what relationships are about. It can't be one person's way all the time. If it is, that's not a very balanced relationship. All right. So the conversations are so vitally important that we open our hearts and we really tell our partners, when you do these things, this is how it makes me feel. When you don't do it, this is how it makes me feel. So when we can do that and really open up the communication, the end result is that both people are happier. All right. So I hope this little bit of information helps so that you don't botch up this Valentine's Day. So this is Cass Naidu, and I'm a life coach. I've been coaching on relationships, and it's something I love doing because I love seeing the transformation that happens with clients when they make these little tweaks and when they put in the time and effort to secure a really strong foundation upon which they can build these relationships. So if this is something that interests you and you want to consciously create an epic relationship, I'm committed to doing this. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit that bell notification so that you'll know when the weekly video pops. And this is how we grow together as a community, growing a community of people that want to consciously create epic relationships. I'll see you in the next video.